And then it came very quickly, it came back across the pond and caught on immediately in Britain and in English-speaking countries. Not only English-speaking, I mean, there are crosswords in French and German, Italian and Spanish and everything else. British ones have I think that special edge in terms of the word play, and they've been going strong ever since.
Do you ever do a cryptic crossword that isn't your own?
Solve one?
Yes.
Yes, I do occasionally. I haven't got all that much time to do it, and I find that because I'm a bit picky, I find I'm not very satisfied by the clues that some of my competitors set. But that's just me being me, I suppose.
And do you get lots of correspondence, or did you get lots of correspondence in setting?
Well, the correspondence I get is in the form of solutions to the competitions I set. Each month, once a month, my solvers are invited to write a clue to a word I give them in the puzzle itself, and to submit it to me or to the observer, and I then choose over a period of time the ones I consider to be the best. I give first, second, and third prizes, and some of them are quite brilliant.
And they must be quite delighted as well when you choose them.
Well, they must be delighted, you say?
Yes.
Well, they obviously, the same people go into these competitions on a very regular basis, and I know many of them personally now over the years. I've been setting this puzzle for over 50 years, and periodically we have get-togethers in the form of usually lunches. It used to be dinners, but it's now lunches at one of the colleges, in fact, one which is immediately next door to where I live. And the same people tend to come regularly. So we've become really very good friends, almost like a little club, really.
If you've been doing it for 50 years, do you ever recycle a cryptic clue?
People have asked me that before, not consciously. I wouldn't do it deliberately. I would think this would be very much bad form. I might, I suppose, by mistake, repeat an idea. If you've been doing that for 50 years, you can't keep all your old clues in your head. No way. And but as I say, it would be by mistake rather than deliberately.
And I'm curious because you mentioned dictionaries, and long may those continue, but of course we know we are in the era of the advent of AI. What are your thoughts around that, and do you think there will be any impact on the crossword world, so to speak?
By what? I'm sorry, I didn't quite...
So AI, by artificial intelligence, and whether or not...
Yes, I have great difficulty in understanding what artificial intelligence is. I don't think in my lifetime that AI will have, as it were, taken over from crossword setters. They might complete grids, but that's the goal of it. As far as writing good, witty clues, I would be very surprised if AI could compete. But I may be completely wrong in all of that. I find the whole business of AI, I find really rather disturbing. If that's going to take over creativity in writing, then it's a sad day for the world, I think.
Do you have a favourite cryptic clue?
I'm often asked this, and I find it very difficult to remember. I've got some good ones. I'll give you one that I always quote. because I think it is simple, it is not difficult, but it is very, very sweet in its wording. And it goes like this. It's something other that hold up the sort of leaves that hold up trains. The sort of leaves that hold up trains. And if I tell you that it is 5 letters, I'll give you a moment to consider, and then I will tell you what the answer is.
I'm useless at cryptic crosswords, so you might as well give me the answer straight away.
Yes, all right. Well, your mind is probably thinking leaves and trains.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's a lot of wet, dead leaves on a railway track, and it's holding up the trains as they come through. It's got nothing to do with that at all. The sort of leaves that hold up here. The answer is pages, P-A-G-E-S, and it's the sort of leaves. Leaves in the sense of the sort of leaves that hold up trains. The trains that we're talking about are the trains that are worn formerly by page boys. So the sort of leaves that hold up trains, it's pages holding up, trains that train behind them, or they hold the trains of the people, the women who. Oh, the bride, yes, bride, my wife would say. When the penny drops, I think it is very, very satisfying.
Yes, indeed, it absolutely is. Can I thank you so much, Jonathan, for joining us this afternoon? It's been a delight to speak to you.
Thank you. I hope. Is this going to appear in an article or what?
It's going to be. You're live on the BBC as we speak.
I'm live.
Yes, you're live on the BBC. So you will know. My producer will send you a link which will enable you to listen back to it. But in the meantime, can I thank you so much for joining us? I just we've got to go for travel, but for all you crossword lovers. I was speaking there to the legendary Jonathan Crowther. Colin Thomas is the news setter in the Observer's Sunday cryptic crossword, but you can still try to solve more of my guests, Jonathan Crowther's puzzles on a monthly basis. What a delight to speak to Jonathan. It's time for the travel with Sophia.
Okay, BBC Radio London travel news now. It's looking a mess still on the M25. I'm going to start with a new problem that's emerged. We've got the junction 16 for the M40 interchange and junction 15 for the M4 interchange. That's been causing us problems along there for the last few hours, but it's looking like, well, both ways is, clockwise and anti-clockwise is an issue. If you're going clockwise, it's about 40 minutes of delays, and it's 20 minutes anti-clockwise. So it's very blocked up there around the Buckinghamshire area. On the M25 in Surrey, that area, we have one lane closed and queuing traffic due to emergency repairs. That's between junction 10 and heading towards junction 9 anti-clockwise at Leatherhead. If you're heading towards the Dartford Tunnel this afternoon, we've got usual stop-start traffic there. That's on the M25 anti-clockwise. Travel time through there, 30 minutes to get through the Dartford Tunnel. Just in, we've got the M4 westbound, entry Slip Road is closed. That's due to animals on the road at junction 6 for the Royal Windsor Way, and that's Slough Windsor. Traffic's coping well at the moment, but just watch out, there is animals on the road at the M4 westbound. On the underground, we've got the London, Hammersmith and City line. It has severe delays still due to the earlier trespass incident at Farringdon, and that's severe delays for the Metropolitan line too for the same reason. And on the Great Western Railway, we've got reduced service between London Paddington and Reading due to a track fault at Twyford. That's BBC Radio London Travel. Sophia Cobby, next update, 3 o'clock.
Mr. Ray Winston, good morning. Lily Allen, lovely to see you. Ian Wright, welcome to the show. We've all got things that we love about London.
When the sun's shining in London, it is the best place in the world. It's amazing.
The history